I traveled with one of the children of a certain politician who were airborne on Arome. Very proud young lady. It was not so long. They said she died out of brief illness. So when I was with her on the plane, she had died. They had used her to trade, to get favor. You will call her living, but she's already standing among the dead with her pride. It is power that regulates the affairs of this side of heaven. It's power. It's time for us to showcase power. Nothing happens except power is on display. The salvation of Nigeria will be an act of power. There are people that believe that they can kill people and kill people until they have control over Nigeria. They have not seen the future. That's not our destiny. What those people are trying to achieve will never come to pass in this country. It will never come to pass. They should go and look for something else and do. God in a short while will demand for every blood that was spilled in the land. He will demand for it. Bitter curses will come on the families of people that conceived that wickedness. The reason why he has not struck you is because he wants you and your family to be fully snared. So he wants you to do it in such a way that justice will capture your family and your great-grandchildren. You will see it. It will happen in our lifetime. Don't come and start doing strange things on a nation that God has called. I remember we were praying for a certain election, and there was a note of victory on the heart of all the intercessors until one lady now fell into a trance. She now saw the person that we were praying against, that he should not win this election. On their own control room too, they could see the figures that the energy they have released is not sufficient to purchase favor. You know, there's something called favor. Favor can be bought, it's purchased. The person went into the forest with a baby. They did human sacrifice. That's in the trance. She was prophesying, and the way the election turned, the person went deeper. You need to go deep. You know, there was an event that took place in Lagos. After that event, many intercessors concluded that there were several people whose political career had ended. And the people too read the indicators on the control room and knew that indeed that was the case. But the intercessors did not know that there were possibilities of going deeper. So we go deep. You see, unfortunately for human beings, there is no change that takes place in the natural. Oh God, help our generation. You have gotten used to living with affliction because you can't go deeper. You have gotten used to arguments because you can't go deeper. Our life is a life of accepting that which is not our destiny because you can't go deeper. So you need to go deeper. When you go deeper the way I'm talking about, you will change your trousers because the waistline will be compromised. We need to go deeper. The time of half measures and talk is over. I don't know how many of you still read Hebrews chapter 11. It said they stopped the mouth of lions. Does your faith look like that? They quenched the violence of fire. Raging fire, untamed wickedness. Is your faith like that? One of the parameters with which we can measure the capacity of your faith is in terms of what it can move. And Jesus is saying that if the size of your faith is like a mustard seed, if we put it between my fingers, you will not see it. If it's like that, that one is enough to move a mountain. What can your faith move? If nothing is moving, don't deceive yourself. There's no faith. What does the Holy Spirit show you when you intercede? That's part of how you know your size. What does it show you? Some see nations. It means they've grown.